What is Ethereum and how does it work? Ethereum is often referred to as the second most popular cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. But unlike Bitcoin and most other virtual currencies, Ethereum is intended to be much more than simply a medium of exchange or a store of value. Instead, Ethereum calls itself a decentralized computing network built on blockchain technology. Let's unpack what it means. How does Ethereum work? Like all cryptocurrencies, Ethereum works on the basic of blockchain network. A blockchain is a decentralized, distributed public ledger where all transactions are verified and recorded. It's distributed in the sense that everyone participating in the Ethereum network holds an identical copy of this ledger, letting them see all part transactions. It's decentralized in that the network is operated or managed by any centralized entity. Instead, it's managed by all of the distributed ledger holders. Blockchain transactions use cryptography to keep the network secure and verify transactions. People use computer to mine or solve complex mathematical equations that confirm each transaction on the network and add new blocks to the blockchain that is at the heart of the system. Participants are rewarded with cryptocurrency tokens for the Ethereum system. These tokens are called Ether, ETH. Ether can be used to buy and sell goods and services, like Bitcoin. It also seen rapid gains in price over recent years, making it a de facto speculative instrument. But what is unique about Ethereum and is that users can build applications that run on the blockchain like software runs on the computer. This application can store and transfer personal data or handle complex financial transactions. Ethereum is different from Bitcoin in that the network can perform computation as part of mining process. Says can from Director of Education and Development and Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. The basic computational capability turns a store of value and a medium of exchange into a decentralized global computing engine and openly variable data store. Ether and Ethereum. What is the difference? You can use Ether as a digital currency in financial transaction, as as an investment or as a store of value. Ethereum is a blockchain network on which Ether is held and exchanged. As mentioned above, however, this network offers a variety of other functions outside of Ethereum. This can be a simple movement of funds, but there may also be complex transactions that do anything from exchanging assets to taking out loans to acquiring a piece of digital art, says Bon Avichal, head of products and church. The transaction are processed and stored on the Ethereum network. The Ethereum network can also be used to store data and to run decentralized application, rather than hosting software on a server owned and operated by Google or Amazon, where one company controls the data. People can host application on the Ethereum blockchain. This gives user control over their data, and they have open use of the app as there is no central authority managing entering. Perhaps one of the most introducing use case involving Ether and Ethereum are self-executing contracts, so-called smart contracts. Like any other contracts, two parties make an agreement about the delivery of goods or services in the future. Unlike conventional contracts, lawyers are necessary. The parties code the contract on the Ethereum blockchain, and once the conditions of the contract are met, it self-executes delivered Ether to a properly party. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin's primary use is a virtual currency and store of value. Ether also works as a virtual currency and source of value, but the decentralized Ethereum network makes it possible to create and run applications, smart contracts, and other transactions on the network. Bitcoin doesn't offer this function. It's only used as a currency of store of value. Ethereum also processes transactions more quickly. New blocks are validated on the Bitcoin network once every 10 minutes, while new blocks are validated on the Ethereum network once every 20 seconds, says Gary Devine. Chair of Catalyst Financial Market and Regulation Group. And future developments could speed up Ethereum transaction even more, he notes. Last, there is no limit on the number of potential Ether tokens, while Bitcoin will release no more than 21 million coins. Ethereum benefits. Large, exciting network. The benefits of Ethereum are a tried and true network that has been tested through years of operation and billions of value trading hands, says From. It has a large and committed global community and the largest ecosystem in blockchain and cryptocurrency. Wide range of function. Besides being used as a digital currency, Ethereum can be used to process other types of financial transactions, execute smart contracts, and store data for third-party applications. Constant innovation. A large community of Ethereum developers is constantly looking for new ways to improve the network and develop new applications. Because of Ethereum popularity, it tends to be preferred blockchain network for new exciting and sometimes risky decentralized applications, says Avital. Avoids intermediaries. Ethereum's decentralized network promises to let users leave behind third-party intermediaries like lawyers who write and interpret contracts, banks that are intermediaries in financial transactions, or third-party web hosting services. So, today we talk about Ethereum. We got to know what is this and how does it work. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.